There is some like earth-shattering stuff going on in the world of email. If your company sends out any email of any kind, business, consumer, doesn't matter. And I really want to break down if it is a big deal or if it's not a big deal. And that is, are open rates, is open rate tracking on email campaigns going to be illegal? What? Yeah, this is what's going on. So I'll tell you how we got here, and I'm going to tell you the impact it's going to have here in the United States. So you probably aren't following this because it's really nerdy stuff. But in both France and Italy, they both passed laws months ago that are actually going into effect July 14th. So in a few days, right? So it's going to affect July 14th. And what basically the laws are that they both already passed is that, of course, in Europe, you need to get explicit permission to be able to email somebody. But now in France and Italy specifically, you're going to need to have explicit permission to actually track if somebody opened up an email. You're going to need explicit permission to be able to give that person that open tracking pixel that we drop on people when they open up an email. So just to back up a second, when you send out an email, right, whatever platform you use, the way that they know if you opened up an email or not is this tracking pixel that they use, right? And that's what's done in every email that goes out. And so what has been the case in Europe specifically is, somebody consents to getting email, right? The understanding was that because they consented, that the marketer is also allowed to track the activity of the person doing stuff in the email, if they opened it or whatever they did. All right. But now in France and Italy, you are going to need explicit permission to be able to not only send them an email, but then to track whether or not the person opens the email. So people are saying, oh, wow, this is it. The open rate is finally going to die. Now, here's my 2 cents. Okay. Is the open rate going to die because of all this? No, it is. Open rate tracking is not going to die because of all this, not even a little bit. And then I want to talk about the impact it has here in the United States. So first off, why won't it die? This people say open rate's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. Of course, listen, open rate is not somebody buying a product. Open rate is not somebody requesting a demo. It is an upfront metric. It is a directional metric. All right. It is not an absolute metric. What I mean by that is if any open rate that you look at, you go into whatever system you use. This is, I sent out an email campaign. I got a 40% open rate. No, you didn't. Okay, because listen, there's the Apple's inflating opens. There's bots that's inflating opens. There's so many things that are inflating opens in your tracking that whatever report you're using, it's inflated. Newsflash, we've known this for a while. But directionally, it's very valuable, right? So if you do an A/B test on a subject line and one, is a question mark subject line and one doesn't, and the one with the question mark subject line, one gets a 50% open rate, the other one gets a 30% open rate. Okay, the one with the question mark did better. It's directional. You have directional information. So now people are saying, well, because of what's going on in France and Italy, and we'll get to the US in a second, does that mean that directional open rate tracking is dead there? I don't believe it is, because here's what I think is going to happen. What's going to happen is, as there is with every type of thing, when you're asking people for permission, there is always a significant, statistically relevant portion of people that say, yes, you can track me. Yes, you could put that pixel in my whatever. Yes, you can give me a cookie. People opt into this stuff because they like getting stuff. They also have no idea they don't read anything. Go check, 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 check. So there's going to be a statistically relevant number of people that in Italy and France are going to say, yes, you can still give me pixels in my email. So let's say in the database in Italy and France, it's 20% of the people in your database. Amazing. Okay. And then you're only able to really get that directional information on 20% of your database. You are then going to extrapolate that out and say, this test that I ran, okay, where I got a higher open rate on this day instead of this day, great. I know it's only 20% of my database, but that's enough data for me to believe that to be true for all the data. I'll use that as the best day to send my email. So it's going to take us further down the rabbit hole, in my opinion, of directional usage of open rate tracking, knowing that the absolute metric of open rates is beyond flawed. Now, is that going to come to the United States? And the answer is absolutely not. And here's why. I'm not saying it shouldn't, I'm just saying it won't. So there's been no meaningful federal email legislation since can spam like a zillion years ago. And can spam is a negative option law that doesn't get into any of this stuff. There's been a lot of patchwork laws out there from different states covering different things, but it is like the Wild West out there as it relates to this patchwork of different state laws. And until there's federal legislation as it relates to email, it's going to be very, very, very hard for this to be something that really impacts marketers and whether or not they use open rate metrics here in the United States. It's the same thing with AI laws, right? It's very difficult to get, and this is not please don't leave a comment about politics. I don't care. It doesn't matter who you like or whatever. Across the board, it is very hard to get any federal legislation related to privacy and marketing related activities passed. It just is. So I don't expect this to come to the US anytime soon. But it is something we all need to be aware of what's going on out there.